Alright, getting the packs on. August has got his brand new backpack. This is why I'm glad that I organized the storage units like I did. So I can easily get to our backpacking gear. August and Luke and I are going for one last big epic 3-day backpacking trip before we head over. We are headed up to Mount St. Helens for a 3-day hike. You awake, August?
What?
What? You awake?
Yeah.
Alright, getting the packs on. August has got his brand new backpack. How's it going, Bug?
Oh no.
You ready to go? So this is our last stateside adventure. Hoping to get some backpacking and adventures in Asia. Maybe Mongolia, Russia, who knows? Obviously, Luke won't be with us, but we get to hang out with him a little bit before we leave, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Ready to go, August?
对，我是。
This is something I'm not going to be doing. How many?
I don't know.
10. The pressure's on Luke. Jeez, Luke, you're doing it.
Wow.
Man. 13?
13.
That's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 20.
21.
22. Luke, the testosterone is flowing at the boys, I think. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No, I can't do anything. It's some kind of weird buggy.
Just came to a junction in the trail. We're trying to figure out which way to go, right, Luke?
Yeah.
So sometimes it's really difficult in the world to know the right way to go.
Yes.
One way, this way. Over here, though, it's clearly marked the wrong way. So,
It's too bad.
hey, let's go this way, guys. Let's go the
Okay.
wrong way. Ready? A mile in, we run into huge huckleberries. Oh, so good.
Huckleberries?
Yep. How are they, August?
Mm.
Mmm. Good stuff, Luke?
Yeah.
Oh, yum. I remember growing up in the Wallowas, we would pick buckets of these. We'd have them on our pancakes. We have oatmeal tomorrow. We should pick a whole bunch.
Oh yeah, definitely.
We'll have to find a good patch. I think we'll have a good patch at our campsite. Turning into a bit of a cool berry hike. This is all wild strawberries. Look at that one right there. Some more in here.
There's water on them.
Oh, those are so good. Yes, we're supposed to have all of our favorite wild berries, including the giant salmon berry. Look at that.
Yes.
Oh. These are some of my favorite. They're not like the sweetest, but I like that they're like a little, they're kind of a, I don't know. I don't even know the taste. They're salmon berry taste, so. So we're headed to Sheep Creek Canyon. We're gonna go over to Tootle Trail, but we're gonna do a full loop. It's about 10.5 miles, but we're actually gonna add probably some miles to go around Mount St. Helens, not all the way around, but to see both ends of the trail. This is actually the best huckleberries I think I've seen since growing up and being on the Wallowas. They are like, the bushes are just hanging with them. The boys were just deciding to just chill and pick huckleberries.
We found a whole bunch of salmon berries.
We are definitely going to pick a ton for our oatmeal in the morning, both mornings.
Yeah.
Been wondering why the bears, well, we've seen a little bit of bear poop with berries in it, but I don't think there's very many bears here except for the bear named Luke. Yum.
Get on that big.
Wow. Beautiful.
Whoa.
Gonna climb on out there? August is gonna eat huckleberries. A whole mouthful. Yum. Good, good. And the St. Helens Monument, Mount St. Helens Monument. And we came upon our first really cool view. A waterfall on Sheep Creek. This is August and Luke standing next to one of the largest living organisms on Earth, coral root. And this plant is the same.
Look at that, it's
There's
like
one over
3
there.
feet tall.
One over there. There's one down the trail. But all of these are where they pop up. We dig the whole thing up, guys?
Yes.
Yes.
Just forget the hike. Let's just dig it up.
5 hours later.
5 hours later,
No, more like a day later.
day later. Good job, guys. I went around it, but I think that would take a pretty big handsaw to get through that puppy.
Yeah.
We found giant mushrooms. It's bigger than your head. It's like twice as big as your head.
It's like you tripped. Oh no, it got on my face.
This is a half-wounded giant horsefly that was bitten. These suckers are nasty. So our hike started this morning at like 7 o'clock in the morning at Blue Lake Trailhead. And we continued up here. And the waterfall was right there around this big ridge. And now we are on this little stream right here. And we're about to go down into the South Fork of the Toutle River. The Toutle River is, you can see it says blast zone. This is where the Mount St. Helens blew. We're going to go down. I think we're going to go up. This is kind of like the rim trail. I'm going to go up a little bit here and go over this edge, and maybe we'll camp up on top here. It depends on how much water we find or how much water we need, I guess. I'll have to measure it out. And then we'll come back tomorrow and we'll hike along the top of the mountain here. Not the top, but below the top. Probably into this area, this Butte Camp area, I think. And maybe camp on this side. Hoping we find enough water. And then on Sunday we'll come back around and back to the car here. About to dive into the South Toutle River wash, where the giant mudslide of glacier and debris and ash went, and the explosion of Mount St. Helens. All right, go for it, Luke.
It's actually a pretty cool spot. You could just like sit. I'm gonna go around this.
All right. Kind of crazy how this was so many years ago. So much ash. And there's the mighty mountain up there. Nice shady spot for lunch.
Got it.
So the washout or the blowout, which you can see the effects, 1980. But down here, it's like this was the ash that's left over, this huge giant plateaus, and some of them are really steep cliffs off of them. But on them is this beautiful moss on all the surface, and then these beautiful little trees in between. It reminds me of Lord of the Rings when Arwen and Frodo are riding, trying to get away from the ring. It's really cool. I'll get some video of it later. August and I keep trying to have solitude moments. So it was a pretty remote trail. Not many people hike it, and actually it's kind of rough. Not marked in spots. But who did we run into, August?
A team of runners.
How many?
Like 70.
70. Doing an endurance race around Mount St. Helens, 200 miles. In the distance, you can see at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 at least in this view. August says he wants to do this after we get back from China, and he does a PCT, so it'll be kind of fun to do. We just made it up this huge ridge. It's hot, like this dusty, ashy ridge all the way down. I think we started down there, and I think Luke is alive. Luke, are you alive? You start cross country on Monday, right?
I don't want to, but I guess I do.
More endurance hikers coming through. Here they come. We decided to come back down off the cool ridge that we were on because there's no water for like 8 miles. So we're headed back down to the Toutle River. So after a long day of hiking, we just went swimming. Now we're eating dinner. Really beautiful campsite right above the South Toutle River. Good old St. Helens and the golden light. Beautiful evening. Sunset's gonna be gorgeous. Oh, so pretty.
So I tossed them either way. If it comes to that, who do you think we should eat first?
I would eat you.
I eat myself too.
You'd eat yourself.
What?
Your foot. Yes, these conversations are going on around the campfire. Who would eat who first
Who'd you eat first, John?
in an emergency?
Who'd you eat
I'd
first?
share your foot.
Yep.
I'd probably eat my foot as well.
I love early mornings by the fire, just hanging out nice and quiet. So beautiful, peaceful. The boys are over there sleeping soundly. It's about 7:07. I should probably get him up and going here soon. We got our bag of big, about 2 cups of huckleberries we picked last night. Got our oatmeal here. So we're gonna basically make some oatmeal huckleberries. How's that taste?
It tastes delicious.
Delicious. I think we'll have it tomorrow night too. There's lots and lots of huckleberries over there. All right, headed out on our second day. Feels like we've been here a long time. So we're gonna head back up the trail we came, meet up with the Loop Trail. It's a cool spot. It's amazing how fast all your worries go getting out in the wilderness. Like I said, we've been here really one day, one night, and it feels like we've been here a week. This feels good. Feels absolutely wonderful. Looking forward to another full day and a night and Sunday. So we've come across a patch at about 4,000 feet of huckleberries. It is amazing. Here, throw one, I'll catch it in my mouth. Ah!
Nice though.
the junction here, we found a giant anthill. Another washout we had to detour around. Luckily they gave us ropes, or they put ropes in place so we can get down. This one's like miles long. See the mountain up there blowing off a little bit of steam. It's pretty cool. I've seen a couple of these. That's the biggest one so far. Beautiful vista above Butte Camp, where we're hoping there's water because we're thirsty, and good place to sleep tonight. So we found a second camp, beautiful oasis, little trickling stream after 8 hours of no water, and I think we've worn the boy out.
What?
Did we wear you out?
Ouais.
Can you move?
Bonjour. No, I can move.
Barely. How about you?
I can move.
You're supposed to give me your ice cream.
Hey, not.
Yes.
No.
We're eating freeze-dried ice cream.
Worry.
Show us what it looks like. It's actually really good.
But Luke still is.
Yeah, I savor my ice cream.
Yes, he savors it. So after dinner we found a really cool rock outcropping and a cave. Is August down in there?
Yeah.
August is in it. What else is in there?
Just a. Oh, well, that's a really small hole. It's cool.
What else is in it?
Just a bunch of stuff. Like sticks, rocks. Yeah, you should come in.
No, I'm just gonna film you guys.
Right.
Nice.
Yeah, I see you now.
Cool. Oh, look at these guys. See the smooth front? Lava went through that one. So this probably has bigger caves in there.
There's moths all around here. There's some poop in there. Oh, okay. It's like Atlantis.
Atlantis.
Yeah, an Atlantis for moths.
Why is that?
Because there's
I'm coming
moths. Oh, well, you're here.
Yes.
It's August.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh. Like barely fit.
I know, but over here there's a room. So I can go over here. This is another place that we can't get into, but as you can see, it's huge. Huge area. Huge over there. See how far it goes. It's back over there. Awesome. If only I was able to find it. Okay. Bye.
Well, I just saw another opening. It looked like an opening from up above when I was on the cliff up there, and so we got down here, and it's another opening. So there goes Luke into the earth.
I'm coming next if it works for
Oh
him.
my gosh.
Oh wait, no, don't come in here.
Okay. So you can see like it's literally collapsed. There's bugs everywhere.
Oh, there's wind too.
Yeah.
But the wind's coming from inside the cave.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
I feel it.
Yeah, it's blowing up. Time for more huckleberry oatmeal. How you guys feeling this morning?
Great.
So does Luke. Do you talk in your sleep?
I guess so.
Apparently. At about 4,000 feet at Butte Camp. So August wants to backpack in Vietnam.
Yeah.
I'm not so sure about this. I want to go visit Vietnam, but I'm not sure about backpacking in Vietnam.
I mean, I'm to another point.
Like
In a
like
day.
day hike?
Yeah.
Like day hike between like huts or something, or villages?
Yeah.
No,
August,
I wanna.
August, you want to do the whole thing?
Yeah.
Yeah?
With,
Why?
Like, probably a.
Cause it's cool. Like it's a jungle.
But there's
Farming.
things that will kill you.
So?
Like lots of things.
But it
Here-
makes it cooler.
Here you might have a bear encounter if you like get between him and like your cereal, or he finds something interesting to eat, and you're in his way. Otherwise, he'll leave you alone.
You wouldn't eat my Napoleon ice cream. I'd kill him first.
Yes, but in Vietnam, we're talking
Jaguars?
Yes,
Centipedes?
like
So
giant snakes, plants. If you even like touch them, your skin will kill you. I mean, this is not hot. This is like not hospitable.
Yes.
This is not friendly hiking area.
Well, then Nepal.
All right, Nepal I can do. I'm not sure about Vietnam.
I'm up for Vietnam.
We'll see. So after breakfast we saw, I found a trail going off in the woods that had blazes and looked like it was a good trail. So I went up a bit and saw a cave looking thing up here. So we're going up looking for caves against this wall up here. See what we find. So, not a cave yet. This is an old lava tube. You can see the lava line where it collapsed. I think probably I'm standing in where the cave used to be. We're gonna keep going up and see what we can find. So we're in the middle of the stream bed here. So I just went over to this little hole right there, and it goes into a cave, and there's a whole bunch of cold air coming out, like a steady breeze. So we are going to go up above and see if we can connect to where the maybe a skylight or an opening. So we found a really cool lava bridge right through to the other side there. So no cave found, but we had an adventure, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Got to see some interesting stuff. Headed back to camp to pack up and head to the car.
Why is it so weird?
All right, so that's it for this
Nice.
campsite.
It moves
All
him
cleaned
over
up,
it, and he just started
packed
going
up.
in again. Move
Oh,
him
yeah?
over it, he's just going in again.
Are you guys ready?
Yep.
All right, let's head to the car. Luke found a really crazy, interesting cricket. I think maybe that's a defense mechanism. I don't know.
Well, yeah, he can grab and bite. He actually bit me.
What's he gonna do now? Oh! Well, the last 3/4 of a mile of about our 10.5 mile loop, plus we added about 6 miles to it. We're almost there. Here's the final steps back to the van.